And this is just kind of maybe more of a personal thing. You know, I'm not trying to convict you guys at all, but this is something that I learned. Is I was wondering, where in the heck is my money going every month? I know I made some, and before I was a health coach, I was making a lot less. But, you know, I took the amount of money that my husband and I were spending every month. So I challenge you to do this after you're done scoping, is go look at your bank statement for the last month and look at where you're spending your funds, especially when it comes to eating out on the weekends, right? Anybody that's eating 2-3 times in a weekend, and I'm talking Starbucks, and I'm guilty of the Starbucks thing too, you add up the amount that you are spending just eating out and using that as a way to bond with people, and you're gonna find that you are going to find the money that you would probably like to have to do other things. So spend your weekends doing the things that matter to you and spend your money on the things that are worth it. Gotta shake that one off a little bit, right? So what we found when we looked at a month's worth of expenses, this is back when both my husband and I were obese, is that we were spending a lot of money on eating out, like a ton of money on eating out. Like, I'm kind of embarrassed to tell you how much it was. And when we looked at that, we kind of said, you know what? There's the money for our weekend getaway. There's the money for a little camping trip or a little overnight or the concert that we want to go to. Those are the things, guys, that we should be spending our money on, is experiences and not things, and not like buying stuff. Studies have shown that people are actually far happier when they are creating memories and having experiences rather than accumulating material things. So I'm not judging you. I love to shop. Don't get it twisted, but really kind of challenge yourself. Are you spending money on the things that are important to you? So if shopping is your weekend activity, it might be time for you to reevaluate and also have more fun creating weekend experiences. And I think that that's really a way for you to live a healthier lifestyle. We are not about to go and tell you to get healthy in a closet. That's not the way this works. You have to find a way to kind of walk out your healthy changes, and that includes on the weekend. It comes 52 times a year, and if we can't figure out the weekends, guys, it is I haven't really seen any clients, and I've been coaching for 3 years, I haven't seen any clients that people that perpetually struggle with the weekend thing, and if they can't really figure it out and find a way to create that balance in their life, they really struggle in their health. It's virtually impossible for you to keep the weight off or to get to your goal if you are quote-unquote perfect Monday through Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday, you go all the way on the other side of the spectrum. So decide which events are super important to you, decide what's worth it to you, and then spend your time and energy in the areas that are worth it. So just a quick recap. Thanks so much, you guys, for joining. I'm going to take questions in just a little bit. So quick recap, 5 tips for a healthier weekend. The reason I re-recorded is because I had the comments shut down earlier. It's just what happens when you're on a new Periscope, you're trying to learn new technology. I've been a YouTube vlogger for the last few years at mycoachbrianna. So if you want to check out my health journey, you can see everything on YouTube. But the beauty of Periscope is that it's new and there's a learning curve. And earlier I totally messed up and shut down the comments. So I'm just going to do a quick recap for you guys, and then I'll open it up for a quick Q&A, and then the kids are up from their nap, so it's time for us to go live our healthier weekend, and I'll take you guys along with me if we do anything interesting. So quick 5 tips. Take your water with you. I'm almost guaranteeing you are thirsty and not hungry, you're running around, you're not hydrating. Save money, take your own water. Do you guys know how much you're paying for bottled water? $2-3 a pop. And you're killing the environment. I'm just kidding. Recycle your plastic. All right, number 2, I want you to, maybe I got the order wrong. I want you to pack your healthy snacks. Parents out there, you are not allowed to leave the house without packing a healthy snack for you. So whether it's your meal replacement, if you are on our program, or if you throw together something that's protein and carb balanced, then you're gonna pack a healthy snack. Babies do not go hungry, kids do not go hungry. They turn into domo hungry monsters. Do you guys know that brown guy? Hungry, hangry, okay? You're more likely to kill someone if you're hangry. Hungry, angry, don't do it. Don't do it. Nobody likes grouchy, hungry monster. Nobody does. All right, thanks for the love. You guys relate to that a lot. Because that's what happens. You get out and you've been out of the house for 5 hours, and by the time you're driving home, you're like, I don't care, feed me, right? You're just like, I don't care anymore. All right. My third tip is to either stick to your routine, eating every 2 to 3 hours, or if you have a special event, you need to make a plan. A health coach can help you with that plan. Find a buddy to partner up with, you know, somebody just to check in with, somebody to send a quick text and say, you know what, I felt great when I went to that wedding. I made some balanced choices and I rocked that dress because I felt awesome. I want you to feel good when you leave places. I don't want you to feel heavy and groaning and moaning. Did anybody used to do the booth thing? Like where you would eat so much, right? At the end of the meal, my husband and I did this all the time. You would eat and you said that you needed rollout service. Do you know what that is? Where you're just like, you literally cannot get out of the booth and you're like, oh, I need rollout service. We did not have any takeout boxes back in our heavier days. We did not take any food home. It was like last chance meal every time. All right, so that's my third tip. Stick to your routine or make a plan. Find a partner, make a plan, and stick to it, guys, and really feel good that you are making choices that align with your goals. Number 4, find healthier activities to do on the weekends. Either go by yourself, meet some new people, find some people on Meetup, or make some new friends, or bring the family and the friends along with you and create some awesome, awesome memories. I want to go rock climbing. They don't have an indoor rock climbing place around here, but I want to do it. I want to go kayaking too. I don't know if that's like super physically hard or not. And I want you to save for what you really want and stop eating out versus living full out. Yeah, that's a tagline. Hashtag it. That's a tagline. I want you to live full out instead of eating out all the time. I know that food is bonding, food is culture. In a lot of ways, you know, I guess you could argue food is life, but some of my best experiences when you're going on vacation and all that kind of stuff, it's actually the memories you make. It's not the food that you eat. It's very rare that we eat some killer food on vacation and are talking about it 3 years later. So I think that honestly, save your money for memories, for experiences, for travel, for learning something new. Seriously. Do not order the same chips and guac at Chili's, okay? Unless it's a 5-star Michelin restaurant or if it's like Top Chef people are coming to cook for you. Guys, it's McDonald's, okay? It's been there forever. It'll be there a year from now when you've created balance in your life. It'll be there 20 years from now, unfortunately. Late night Taco Bell, people bar food, right? It's not going anywhere. It'll be there. You have some goals you're working on. And I'm telling you, you will not regret, like, not only did our bank account change, but I do not regret losing 100 pounds. No regrets. I don't think about the food that I didn't eat 5 years ago or like the piece of cake that I didn't have at somebody's birthday party. Not missing it, guys. I'm really not missing it. So I think just challenge yourself to do this weekend differently. I would love to hear from you guys when you are coming back on the weekend and feeling really awesome about your goals. So those are my 5 tips. I'm going to open it up for a quick Q&A. I think all my peeps are on here, so you guys might not have any questions for me. And then go ahead and follow me on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at mycoachbrianna. And send me any questions that you have there, or just do a shout out on there on Monday and say, I rocked my weekend and I lived a healthier weekend. So do you guys have any questions for me before I let you go? Thanks for joining. Good to see you, Bridget. And Andrea, who else is on there? Somebody else popped on. All right, if you guys don't have any questions, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna go out and have Hot days, puffs and bites, suck, bars melt. I always put my bars. She's talking, Candace is talking about, Constance is talking about the meal replacements that we use on the Take Shape for Life program. I always put my bars in the fridge, honestly. They do melt. I live in the Southern California desert, so yeah, they would melt. I don't leave them in my car. So that's my tip for you. Any other questions, guys? My 16-month-old is like, he's over the Periscope. All right. Well, if anybody's watching on the replay, thanks so much for watching. I would love for you to share, give me some love, and night, Constance. Thanks for joining. Thank you for helping me figure out the comment issue. Hey, we all gotta learn, right? I mean, I've been doing YouTube videos for a couple years now, but this is interactive, it's live, and it's great. I love it. So thanks so much, guys, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Let's see what you're up to this weekend. Scope it out. All right, bye.